Hey everyone, it's Toby. And today we're talking about something really important: responsible gambling. For many people, gambling a fun, occasional activity. But here's the thing, for some it can become a serious problem. Think of it like this. We all enjoy a tasty treat now and then, right? But imagine if you started eating only cake and ice cream for every meal. It wouldn't be much fun for long, would it? In fact, it could really harm your health. So, in this video, we're going to talk about how to enjoy gambling responsibly, how to recognize the warning signs, and how to stay in control. Alright, let's be real for a second. Gambling involves money, and sometimes we win a little, which feels great. But the truth is, the house always has an edge. So, rule number 1, the most important thing, is to set a strict budget before you even think about placing a bet. This is the absolute maximum you are comfortable losing, because let's be honest, in gambling, losing is always a possibility. Write down your budget, stick to it, and once it's gone, you're done. No exceptions. Treat your budget like a fortress. It protects you from making rash decisions in the heat of the moment. Remember, casinos are designed to keep you playing, but you have the power to set those boundaries. Be smart and stay in control. Okay, this one is huge. Chasing losses is one of the biggest traps in gambling, and it's a slippery slope towards addiction. We've all been there. You're having a bit of bad luck and you think, just one more bet, I can win it back. But here's the thing, that kind of thinking is dangerous. More often than not, you'll just end up digging yourself into a deeper hole. Remember that budget we talked about? This is where it becomes your best friend. Losing is a part of gambling, just like striking out is part of baseball. It happens. The key is to accept it, walk away, and live to play another day. This might sound simple, but trust me, it's crucial. Casinos are designed to make you lose track of time. That's why you need to set time limits before you start gambling, just like you would for any other activity. Decide how much time you're comfortable spending, set a timer on your phone, and when the timer goes off, walk away. No excuses. Time is precious. Do you really want to spend hours on end glued to a slot machine or a poker table? Time limits are your way of staying in control and ensuring that gambling remains a small part of your life, not your entire focus. So set those limits, stick to them, and enjoy the experience without letting it consume your day. This one is really important, guys. Never ever gamble when you're feeling down, stressed, or emotionally vulnerable. Gambling can quickly become a coping mechanism, a way to escape from your problems. When you're feeling good, you're more likely to make rational decisions. But when you're feeling down, that's when those impulsive urges can take over. Gambling should be about entertainment, not escapism. If you find yourself turning to gambling as a way to deal with stress, anxiety, or sadness, it's time to take a step back and address the root of the problem. Find healthy coping mechanisms that actually address your emotions rather than just masking them. Look, we've been talking about responsible gambling, setting boundaries, and staying in control. But sometimes, despite our best efforts, things can still spiral. If you feel like gambling is taking over your life, if it's impacting your relationships, your finances, or your mental health, please know that you are not alone. There is absolutely no shame in asking for help. In fact, it's one of the bravest things you can do. There are countless resources available, from helplines to support groups to therapists who specialize in gambling addiction. Remember, seeking help is not a sign of weakness. It's a sign of strength. It's a sign that you're ready to take back control of your life and start healing. So there you have it, my friends. 5 smart ways to dodge gambling addiction and keep it fun. Remember, set a strict budget, avoid chasing losses, use a timer, watch for emotional gambling, and know when to get help. It's all about finding that balance, enjoying the thrill responsibly, and never letting it take control. Gambling should be a source of entertainment, not a source of stress or hardship. If you or someone you know needs support, please check the links in the description.